Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. As you saw in the intro, I have a new skin on, and that's because in the next couple episodes we're going to be doing something a little bit magical. If you recall, in the last episode we got a few diamonds, so this episode we're going to be getting our enchanting table set up and building an entire building for it. You can see I've already outlined it with dirt in the distance there. I've learned my lesson about outlining things with cobblestone. So we've got the dirt outline, and yeah, we'll just have to see how that takes shape. Before we get into the episode, I want to show you guys the amount of iron that we have gotten. It's quite insane. I've been grabbing it and turning it into iron blocks as it fills up in the bottom chest. And as you can see, we've almost got a full chest of iron blocks. And this is still quite full. And we've got more poppies than I know what to do with. And if you haven't checked out the episode in which we built the iron farm, you should go check it out. I've got a link in the description of that video where you can go watch the same tutorial that I followed to build it. One last thing before we get started here. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, or maybe you're a returning viewer, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button. It helps out a lot. We're trying to reach 500 subscribers before the end of this year. But now that all of my YouTuber duties are out of the way, we can finally get started. As you can see, we're going to have two smaller bits here with the roofs extending up that way. And then we're going to have this big main part, and it's going to have a similar roof to that. So it's quite big, which means I'm going to need a lot of materials. I don't know if I have all of the materials that we're going to use to build this. And honestly, I don't know what we're going to build it with. I'm kind of a bad YouTuber, I guess. I've spent so much time working on the intro to this video that I forgot to actually plan out the main build of this episode. But don't worry, we'll figure it out. And while we're showing off dirt structures, here's another one. This is where we're going to build our nether portal. We're going to have a big cylindrical building here, with the nether portal in the middle and like a cool glass effect underneath. That's next episode. Also, I'm sure you've noticed the chasm. That doesn't really matter right now. What does matter is making the enchantment table that's going to go in our building. I don't think that I actually have. You have to have obsidian, don't you? There it is. So enchanting table is 4 obsidian, 2 diamonds, and a book. So I need 2 more obsidians. So that means I have to make a diamond pickaxe and then go get obsidian. And I already have books. So I guess we'll go do that. Reporting from inside the caves. It's spooky down here, but this is really cool looking. I have not seen a cave like this before. The bats are fluttering around. I'm just trying to get this lit up. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh, no. Don't look. Oh god. Okay. I'm not the best at combat in Java Edition, so ignore my, oh god. Just ignore everything you're seeing here. Yep, and he blows up. Yeah, I was digging down, trying to find some lava, and I happened upon a cave. So, just lighting this baby up. I'm also on the lookout for any exposed diamonds so I can replenish my stack. I have a rule with diamond pickaxes to where if I make one, as long as I mine 3 diamonds with it or get 3 diamonds out of it, then I'm good. I can do whatever I want with it. I can throw it in a pit of lava for all I care. Because I've, replenished the amount of diamonds it took to make it. That's probably weird. I'd really like to get a bat head, but I don't... You think they'll die in one swing? I'm not sure. I don't even know if I can catch one. Hey-ya! Come here! Nope. Darn it. Can't even see him. Got him. That gives you nothing, right? So that's a lot of lava. I need to make sure I don't get pushed in. Trying to light up every cave around me. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was gonna take a lot longer. It's kind of strange to me, the things that take a long time in this game, because things like building the structures that I make, like back in the day, I was like, oh, that doesn't take too long. That's, that's easy. That's like, yeah, I was like, that's easy stuff. That'll take me like, what, an hour, build this building? Psh. Yeah, dang it. No more diamonds. I need to start mining them when I see them. More, oh my goodness. Guys, I'm rich. But yeah, building takes forever, and then like stuff like finding lava to make a portal or an enchantment table or whatever it is, that takes like no time at all. Oh, yes, we got one. Does it look cool? It's kind of goofy, but I like it. That's pretty nice. That's very goofy. Okay. What's the... Oh, I didn't get a bucket of water. I'm stupid. Oh my gosh. I have returned with bucket in hand. I'm going to show you guys how I personally do it. So we got so much lava here. We don't really need all of this lava. Obviously, it's really deep, and we got so much. We're just going to do this. We're just going to do this little thing right here. And then we're going to place this. Yep. And then boom, look at that. Look at that. And then now we can just kind of sit here and do this. And I gotta sit here for a long time because this takes forever to break. But eventually we'll get one block of obsidian. Yes, see, and then it just expands, and it's really, this is the best way to get obsidian. Trust me. I've not tried any other ways, but this is, as far as I'm concerned, this is the method. Yeah, sometimes you lose it, but not me, not today. I'm on it today. I really am. I don't remember how many we needed. Was it 4? But then we also need to do the nether portal next episode, and I'd rather not come back down here. And that's gonna take quite a few to do the nether portal. So we'll just try and get like half a stack. Half a stack sounds good. The obsidian has been acquired, and it's twice what I said it was going to be. I don't really remember what all you need it for, but we've got a whole stack. So now we can make our enchanting table. And I guess all that's left now is to build the structure. So I guess we'll do that. Should also mention that I still don't know what we're going to do for this build. So yeah, I'll probably have to hop into a creative world and test some stuff. But for you guys, the time lapse begins right now. It has taken a very long time, but I am finally finished with this build. For now, at least. It's definitely something that we got going on here. Oh boy. Obviously all this copper needs to oxidize and go blue, and then it'll be the way that it's supposed to be. And I want to figure out something to put in the middle here. I'm thinking some sort of stained glass something there would be nice. But I think it's looking pretty cool. I definitely think it should have been further back, and maybe we'll just arch over the road here, or the arch over the stairway here, and continue it further back, but I'm not sure. Also, I extended the road down and turned it all into slabs instead of stairs, and has a nice gradual slope instead of the really steep one that I used to have. And then the back here, I just did this. It's kind of like a, I don't know, it's a thing. I'm not super happy with it. Most of this build is still untextured because well, I've kind of run out of time for this episode, so I need to stop recording and get it edited. But it's time for me to now show you guys the interior now. I have to ask that you all be kind to me, because interiors are not my strong suit. But I'm very happy with the way this one turned out. So if we come in here, we've got a mixture of this, it's the black concrete powder here. It's like a sort of carpety type thing, and then we've got, I found an amethyst geode, so we got some nice amethyst floor. But yeah, here's where we're gonna have our enchanting table, which I need to still put down. And we have this side over here on the left, which just has a bunch of storage because I imagine I'm gonna have to be enchanting a lot of books. So, because we don't have villagers to trade with yet, so I imagine I'll be doing a lot of enchanting of books, and we can store them in all these bookshelves, and I think that'll be nice. We got a little closet here with a we've got storage, obviously more than enough storage for our books and other enchanting supplies in here. On the side we got a little chair, and there's the wizard. There he is. Uh he's without clothes because I do not have time to go get the leather to make him some blue clothing, but we will do that. And I'm also going to install the armor stand mod, so we'll be able to have some fun with that. And yeah, we just got some plants, more storage, lots of empty bookshelves so we can put our books. We got some plants just to add some greenery to the space, and some heads. And if you've noticed, there's a lot of armor stands with wandering traders on them, and it's because I've killed a lot of them. Also got these ladders. I guess they're like the ladders that they roll across, you know, in libraries where they got the really tall things, so you could slide it across and reach up to the top shelf. And then we have the upstairs. And we go up this very skinny staircase, and I'm very happy with how this turned out. We've got the big old bed with some, I guess, extra pillows up there, painting, some storage, just more villager heads, or trader heads. A clock, which is actually a player head. And a little desk here. I think it all turned out pretty cool. I really like this desk design. I used the copper lightning rod as like a leg for the desk, so I think that's pretty cool. And yeah, this is the other side of the white, so that's why I'm kind of, I'm still not sure what we're gonna do with that on the outside. We might put a giant clock. I'm not sure, but I'll worry about that on my own free time. Without any further ado, let us replace this block with the enchanting table. And I believe, yeah, we got the max thing. I was kind of, I haven't checked it since then. I was like, I think this is enough to get the max thing. But yeah, I think it turned out super sick. We even got the amethyst up there. And I I really love this sketchy, skinny staircase. I think it, you know, I really wanted this to be sort of chaotic and dark and kind of cramped, and I think I pulled that off except for the darkness. It's kind of pleasant in here. So I feel like if we just swapped out all the stripped oak logs, we could make it look a little bit more sinister in here. But I don't know, maybe that's not the vibe I'm going for anymore. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. We'll take one last little look at it from the sky. Yeah, overall, I'm really happy with it. I'm glad I figured out these buttresses and these roofs, and I still don't think it's long enough, so maybe we'll fix that. And the roof is kind of boring. And at the moment, it really does sort of stick out like a sore thumb because everything else is just gray. But I think the more that we add, I think the more buildings we add, because we're still going to redo this, and I'll probably do that between episodes, swapping out all these blocks and making the other one, because we've already done that in an episode, so I don't want to subject you guys to that a second time. But that is all for this episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did like the video, make sure to hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and share this with some friends that you think maybe they would like it. But I've gone on rambling and shilling the channel enough that I think it's time to let you guys go. So until next time, happy gaming and God bless.